favourite show tune?
Oh, so many. Music of the Night,
that's a good one.
Maybe This Time, The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. Where do you want me to end?
Right there, actually, because our next guests know a thing or two about musical theatre. Marina and David Hobson are two of Australia's leading voices, and they're warming up the vocal cords because they're preparing for a massive encore tour of more than 60 shows around the country. But before they hit the road, they're live with us in Melbourne to tell us all about it. David, Marina, great to be chatting. Very good morning.
Morning. Hi, Stevie.
Hi, guys.
David, I'll start with you. Big numbers here, 180 shows already done, 85,000 tickets sold, and you're both back for an encore.
We are. I don't know why, but we are. No.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm sitting next to you. I've got to say something. Incredibly excited. We're touring Australia. We're going to so many places that we've never been to before as well. I mean, you know, going to Darwin, Esperance, Broome. I mean, the thing about this tour, guys, is the fact that we get to go to places, A, we've never been to before, and B, the audience get to see us as they've never seen before, because we strip away the mask, we tell stories, we have a little bit of fun.
We have a lot of fun.
We have a lot of fun. It's a bit up close and personal, yeah.
Marina, there are a couple of new surprises, apparently. What's in store?
Well, you know, I think what we do is we do the big classic musical theatre numbers. We do the
And
big
the opera
arias and things. But then we also kind of put in stuff that we grew up singing. So we do Celtic music, like Scottish and Irish folk music. But there also is a hell of a lot of storytelling.
And humour.
Yeah, backstage. Anecdotes and things like that. So I guess it's not as sort of formal and structured as people are used to seeing us in the theatre or the opera or a formal concert. It's very relaxed, it's very chatty, and we meet the audiences afterwards, which is really fantastic.
Oh, wow.
And we get to go all around regional Australia and the cities, and we're doing 60 shows and we're going to every state. So it's so much fun.
Yeah,
How do the
ridiculous
audiences
fun.
differ, do you think, from the big city areas to the regional destinations?
They're kind of the same. I feel like
Well, I think they
like
are
it,
the
they
same.
like it.
They like it. They tend to like, yeah. I mean, they are very warm, and they're. I mean, the thing is also that the places we go to, guys, is that the theatres in regional Australia now are amazing. I mean, we've got mini opera houses and state theatres all over the country, and so the infrastructure is there. I mean, if someone is in, you know, Darwin or Coffs Harbour or Cairns, they get to go to these fantastic new art centres, and we're able to go and do these great shows there.
Yeah,
because the infrastructure is there. So we feel very, very blessed to be able to go and tour in our own country.
So much fun.
Yeah, it's too much fun.
Yeah.
And I think the audiences are very surprised that because we're so chatty and we have what we think are great stories.
They do laugh.
They do laugh.
Maybe they're laughing
do
at
laugh.
us, not with us.
And look, the added bonus for this tour is I'm looking at like the coronation tour, because she's just been crowned. She's just been given is it an AM?
Yes.
But I think she's also available in the evenings as well. So, is that true? Come on!
Yes, can we do
No,
a
I'm
very
very proud of her. She's
official
been
congratulations, Marina,
Thank you.
on your AM, your King's Birthday honour.
Yeah.
We
Thank
won't let David belittle it. It is a big deal. How did
Thank
it feel?
Oh, look, it came out of the blue. I was absolutely thrilled. It's great to be, I guess, to represent music theatre in the awards, and also to represent an older woman, to show that I'm still working, I haven't disappeared. And I think that's really important for young women coming into particularly the entertainment industry, to know that you can keep evolving, you can keep adapting, and you can keep being relevant and keep working. That's important.
And be
to know.
yourself.
And be yourself.
Because that's what she is.
That's
what we
great.
and that's what's so great. Yeah, and we get to be ourselves in this show. And
Very much so.
You're certainly herself.
You're speaking of young people coming into the industry, young women, young men. David, you were down in Tassie last month for the Australian Musical Theatre Festival. Talented bunch of performers here in Australia, and a good-looking future.
Look, I am absolutely blown away by I go and watch these new musical theatre performers and opera performers and just think, if I was that age now, I wouldn't have a chance. Because these guys, the talent we have at the moment is extraordinary.
And the training,
the training they get.
Because we've got proper institutions that actually kids can go in and get a degree in music theatre or in performance, and so they are so well trained. I've just finished the production of Mary Poppins here in Melbourne, and I was surrounded by the most
Inordinate
phenomenal young talent, and that's really exciting.
And I must admit, I've just been in New York and seeing a heap of shows and operas, and quite seriously, we are the equal of anywhere in the world, and it's just getting better. But yes, and the Australian Musical Festival Theatre we had down there in Tasmania is, we're looking for more funding as well, but it's a fantastic training ground. Everyone from the country came and had fantastic, their performances were brilliant, but they got great training as well.
Actually, we're going to Tasmania.
Oh, we are going to Tasmania. We're going to Hobart and Launceston.
I've been told to do it.
You're going everywhere.
We've got to shout out. We're going everywhere.
You're going
You two are like an old married couple. You finish each other's sentences, don't you?
We've known each other since 1878. Yeah.
We did our first musical together, The Pirates of Penzance, actually in 1980.
Don't.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
It's 40 years. But I was 2 at the time.
So
that
much to
can't be
celebrate.
right. I can't have been born if that was the case. Come on. If you were 2.
But I love, it's nice talking about all these young performers upcoming, but there's nothing like seeing a couple of old pros like you two. Tickets for Marina Pryor and David Hobson's 2023 encore tour of The Two of Us are on sale now. For all the details, head to marinapryor and davidhobson.com. It has been so lovely to chat to you both today.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Stevie.
Thanks
See you
for having
later.
us.
Bye-bye.